Hi guys, welcome to The Humanity. My name is Ever, and today's coloring adventure is all about the coloring book collection. This is part 2 of my coloring book collection video. I thought I would do the heavy hitters today, and this is the pile of books that's on the very top of my bookshelf. So, let me move my little friend. And so the first one on here is the Daydreams Artist Edition. This is a Hannah Carlson book. I got this at Tuesday morning ages and ages ago. I, am still sometimes pretty intimidated by Hannah Carlson, but I did do a couple out of here. This one was when I tried Inktense for the first time on a full page. I was kind of happy with that. And I just recently did one for Olga's Dragonfly prompt last 2 weeks. So now we're getting into the fun books, I call. So I have a lot of Kirby books. I don't have all of Kirby's books. I am missing Phantomorphia, which I really need to get. It's on my wish list. I really need to get it. I am counting down the days until Mythic World gets here. I am really looking forward to that based on this book alone. Just kind of flipping through and trying to find some of my finished pages. I don't have a lot, obviously, but I have some pages that I've finished in here. I haven't even finished the nameplate, and nameplate's usually the first thing I do, but this nameplate stuff is pretty wild, so. And I also have Geomorphia. I don't know about any finished in this one. I have them and I love them. I think this is one of the first Bruckner Squares pictures that I did. Oh yeah, I remember doing this one. I believe this one was a color along. Yeah. That was when I started experimenting with just one color, and I just love how that turned out. Again, did not do the nameplate on this one. Weird. And we have Animorphia, which this is one of the first Kirby books I had gotten. It's pretty beat up. The pages are all, some of them are coming out and falling apart. And again, there are lots of, well, that one's a finished one. There are lots of works in progress on this one, as usual. This is one of the first ones I ever finished. I actually mostly finished this at work when I was in the office. This was an at work picture. I remember distinctly finishing that at work. And I did some of the butterflies. I did finish the parrot. I love these books. This is one of my favorite finishes. I just really love how that turned out. And I think this is one of the ones where I have actually all of the pages, except for the front. I believe I don't have the front. Nope, I don't have the front, but I have all of the title pages finished, which is kind of a big deal for me. And now we have Animorphia, which I had wanted to get this done by my birthday, which is May 15th. I don't think I'm going to do 56 pictures by May 15th, so this might be a finish next year. It might be a books to finish for next year. I don't know. I've got quite a few in here done, but just, oops, I keep hitting the camera thing. Sorry, guys. That's one of my favorite finishes in this, is the Jellyfishes. I like this one because there's a lot of single-sided fun pages to do, and I really like that, so. Doop. And just a couple more of my finishes on here, just to show you. I really like this one. This one was fun to do. I love this one too, because it's all just blue. You'd think it's kind of tedious, and it is, but it's really fun. And then I have, of course, Fragile World, which is a favorite of mine. I really, really love this book. I wish I don't have as much done in this book as I'd like. And hey, if you have these books and you would like to buddy color with me in any of these books, please let me know. I would love to do buddy colors in any of my books, especially ones that I haven't touched in a long time. I would love to like get back into them and do some more. I would really love to get, especially this book. This book is just really fun. I have a good time in this book. I just finished this one recently. Ooh, I need to add that to my finished pages for March. Uh-oh. Gotta remember to do that. And now we have Worlds of Wonder. We're now into the Bassford books, and this is quite a pile. I think this is one of my favorite books of hers. I like where she's going with this. I love everything about this book. I am incredibly excited for her Rooms of Wonder. Because of the Ivy and the Inky Butterfly Wonder Room. I love that set of pages, and I could color. And it was funny because I was like, I finished the first one side of the Wonder Room, and I was like, you know what? I could color this like all the time. I'd love to color stuff like this, just all of this. And sure enough, we're getting a book like that, so I'm super excited about it. And then I did this with the inside cover, which I really am still very proud of. I like how I did that. And then I also have Magical Jungle. This one is another one that has not a whole lot done in it, as you can see. So hey, if you want a buddy color with me, hit me up. We'll talk. I have a lot of works in progress in this. I really like that one. I thought that one was fun to do. I like to approach things a little differently. There are some pages in here that are terrible, and I don't know if I'm ever going to touch them again. But yeah, got Magical Jungle. Now this is Secret Garden, but this is my Poison Secret Garden. I don't know if you've, I don't know if I made a video about it yet. Yeah, I did. I made a video about it. My book project, The Poison Secret Garden. So this is Secret Garden, but I am coloring it in a dark and gothy sort of way, as you can see from that one picture. So this is basically the whole theme of the book. Obviously, I don't have a lot done in it. Since I'm sort of, doing specific things, it's taking a little longer. I kind of have to be in the mood to get in here and do some dark things. This one is my favorite because I did a Death's Head moth on one of the moths. I love this one. This one too is just the whole concept that I want to have for this book. So yeah, this is my special project Secret Garden book. And then I have Enchanted Forest. And I have 2 copies of Enchanted Forest. The other one is in a different pile on my bookshelf. Again, if you guys have this and you want a buddy color, as you can see, there's a lot that I have not colored in this book. This right here, this is the very first page I ever colored in a Johanna Bassford book. Was this one. As you can tell, it's kind of, it's not bad, but it's one of the first things I colored. So, the skills were a little there. But yeah, I would love to get into this one again, get some things colored. This is a great book. I love the animals so much. It's one of my favorite parts of this book are the animals. So, yep. Of course, I have World of Flowers, because this is, a new Johanna book comes out in a minute. I'm on it. I want it. Like, there's no question. Again, not a whole lot done. I did sort of ruin this page by the other side, but I'm really happy with this side. I really like what I did, so I'm okay with the other page being gone. But Again, y'all have World of Flowers. You want to do a buddy color? Hit me up. I love this one. I will always love this one. I've done a couple pages in here. I love this kind of stuff. Love it, love it, love it. It's so much fun to color. I just love this. I was so excited when this book came out because it's so beautiful. There's so much fun, beautiful pictures to cut. This is, I love this. I need to get back to this. This is just so much fun to do. And I love all the little flowers. So yeah, World of Flowers. And then I just have the regular Secret Garden. Regular old Secret Garden. This is one of the first books I ever owned. So if you want to do a regular Secret Garden buddy color, hit me up. We can discuss what I have and haven't done. I like doing ones like this where I do just purples and blues or just greens and oranges, you know, mixing it up a little bit. Like this one, I would love to finish this one. This is all I have left on this. Just this little bit of the yellow and orange and blue. I might set this aside and try to finish this today. But yep, this is another one I have. And then I have Lost Ocean. Pardon the cover. I did, I silhouetted the fishies in the front. So that's why it's like that. And again, this is one that I have some things done on, not everything. So this is one I would love to finish. There are a lot of unfinished pages in here, so if anything strikes your fancy. If you do not follow me on Instagram, I am at the.hugh.manatee. I'll have it in my description box too. So if you want to hit me up on Instagram and say, hey, let's buddy color some stuff. My favorite, the jellyfish. So yeah, I would love to get back into this too. And then the last one on my big hitter pile is Johanna's Christmas. I love this book. This is a fun book. I think any of the ones that I've done that aren't in the book were ones I've taken out, because these are perforated and easy to take out, which makes it for me easier to color, especially because I color usually at my desk at work, and it's not something that I can easily get to. So hopefully for Christmas in July I might pull this out and start working on this. I don't have a lot of holiday books, so there we have it. Alright, so there is my book collection part 2. These are the books that sit on the top of my shelf. I call them my heavy hitters. You know, these are my will buys. With the exception of Hannah Carlson, I'm slowly getting into wanting more of her books. I just have to get over my initial, not fear, but just sort of like, can I do this kind of thing with the books? You know, I feel a little intimidated by them. So once I get over that, I'd like to get more. I'd love to get Tales from the Forest Kingdom. That's one of the ones that's on my list. So yeah, here is book collection part 2. If you liked this video, you know the deal. Give me a little thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed and you need more coloring content in your life, go ahead and hit the big red subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.